Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Janelle Samora and this is Scent Talk from my closet, the fragrance closet. On this channel, we do go over all things fragrance. So we talk about niche perfume houses. We go over layering combos and dupes and clones of original fragrances. We also talk about celebrity fragrances and designer fragrances, lotions and hair oils to complement and make your scents last. All those things we talk about on this channel. So if that's something that you're interested in, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also hit the notification bell so you'll be notified to new videos, because you never know which fragrance house we are going to cover next. And this week we are featuring a really fun concept house called Preproduction Perfumery New York. And we did kick off the week yesterday because I realized I needed one extra day head start for this beast of a fragrance house. There's so many options. It's really, really nice. So if you were not with us yesterday, go back and check out the video because we did roll it out. But I'll give a tiny little summary. Hopefully, that's not my best suit, summarizing. So basically, this is a New York company based out of New York. It's a niche fragrance house, and what they do is they take inspiration from fictional characters, and then the scents are inspired by those characters. They do have different categories on the website that you can go into if you are familiar with, what you like, what you gravitate towards as far as fragrances are concerned. There is fresh, there's sweet, there's floral, fashion forward fragrances, there's Arabian fragrances, and we have a good 16 samples and one full bottle that I will show you. I showed it yesterday. And so what I've done here is I've separated them by their categories. So this is Arabian, this is exotic, this is powdery, and what else? This one has sweet, floral, and fashion in here. And then yesterday we kicked off the week with going over a couple of their fresh scents. So that's what we're going to do. Yesterday we went over all the different categories, all the different scents and the characters they were inspired by. And today I did wear test 2 fragrances because I thought to myself, I want to test as many as I can because it's a fairly new company. If you go onto their Instagram, you can see the timeline of the company's inception, their soft launch, their pre-opening and all that. It was in September of 2021. You can see, and then they also give beautiful little pictures just like you find on the website on their Instagram, and it gives the story about the fragrance as well. Also, there are samples available for purchase, and we do have a discount code. It is listed in the description. So if anything we go over this week sounds exciting to you, oh, I want to get my nose on that, I want to see if it takes me on that same ride that it took Janelle on, then, by all means, utilize the code and get a discount on your samples. Maybe it would allow you to get a couple more that you wouldn't have gotten, even though, it's not crazy expensive as far as the samples are concerned. They're $4 a sample. They are 1.5 each, and then they come in these cute little holographic bags. Really, really cute, and you get to sample them and wear them and see if they are full bottle worthy. They do offer a 15 ml and a 30 ml size option, and of course the samples. So that's what we are going to be going through, but I will definitely make it a point to wear test the full bottle. So today, let's go over the 2 that I wore. We are in the fresh category. Yesterday we opened up with wearing XCI. So on the little label you will find, there's one other thing I didn't mention yesterday, and I thought it was so interesting, and I might just do it myself. You'll see on the website, if you go to preproductionperfumery.com, then you will go on the website and you will see they have question marks on a bottle. So that is a mystery. That is a wild card, and that's pretty exciting. So you don't know what you're gonna get. I would think that, based on the samples that you've ordered before, if you've ordered samples before, it would kind of go along with that. That would be nice. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll just be the guinea pig and just order one of those mystery bottles, see what it gives me, see what I get. I have been staying away from blind buying full bottles of perfume lately because of the collection got a little crazy. So that's how I started the channel. Tell you the truth is I ordered some decants and I thought, man, would I ever like someone to wear test these for me? Would I ever like somebody to just kind of, put it on, tell me how they felt about it? What was the longevity? What did it give them on their skin? Because reading the note descriptions and all that and reviews, it just sometimes can get so overwhelming. So having one other option out here to be able to experience or help you make up your mind on what is full bottle worthy in your collection, or what do you just need maybe a 10 ml size or a travel size of. Just kind of, so that's why we're here. That's the gist of the channel. And thank you guys so much for coming on this ride with me. So yeah, that's why I'm just like, I don't know if I want a mystery. We've been diversifying the collection lately, kind of stepping out of the comfort zone. Yesterday we wore tested XCI, so if you want to know how this baby went, you can go ahead and log on to, check out the descriptions from yesterday. So XCI, I got to wear this yesterday. It was XCI, right? The whole day I thought that I had been channeling my inner Jessica Rabbit, and I wasn't. It was Don Juan de Marco. So it was a fashion suite, and it had a really, really musky, kind of spicy, wanting to go the spicy route, dry down. And I did enjoy it. It was sweet enough for my liking, and I did put a heart on it because it is possibly full bottle worthy. So that was yesterday. You can go back and check out the video. I have a little bit left to when I make my final deciding choice. So that was in the fresh category. Also, we have L in the fresh category. So what is L? L is inspired by Snow White, and it is patchouli, vanilla, rum, white musk. Oh, it's a powdery fresh. It's also got amberwood and jasmine. So when initial thoughts on spraying L, and I wore it on this side. Okay, so initial spray was, okay, whoa, that's dirty. It came at me with that patchouli is dirty. It's a dirty patchouli note. It is not, it was dirty. So something that I'm really, really liking from these fragrances are that they don't stay the way they spray. So the initial blast that you get, and the top notes and all that, it really does take a ride and transform. And I am a fan of transformative scents, and these are some, definitely. The XCI yesterday opened up like a creamsicle, like a orange creamsicle, and then it was giving me honey notes, even though there was no honey in the notes, and it was just very enjoyable, right down to the different musky dry down, and this one opens up like, whoa, that's dirty, that's really dirty. And then I'm not sure what it is. Oh, and it's here, you guys. I have been wearing this good stuff since 8 in the morning. So from about 8 all the way to 2:30ish, maybe 3. I went ahead and jumped in the shower because I jumped in the shower. So it was very, very strong in those 6 hours, and it would have kept on going, believe me. It very, very strong on the skin. So the longevity is here with these fragrances is what I'm noticing. And so right after the shower, I was like, okay, that gave a good 6 hours. Should I try 2 more? But no, it's okay. I decided to keep with the L, because then reviewing 4 scents in one video, can you imagine? We'd be here for 2 hours, the way that I rambled on. Okay, so L, patchouli, vanilla, rum, all that good stuff. Hits you with that dirty patchouli. It really does. Then you get like almost like a cool, what is it, like a Vicks smell, and I don't know where that comes from. Maybe the white musk mixed with maybe the wood. So since we're just coming off of Santal week, we focused on Le Labo. Santal. It was not Santal all week. We focused on Le Labo all last week, and so this hit me with a little bit of that earthiness, that Le Labo DNA that they have with the woods and all that. I was like, oh, this fits right in with the goodness that we experienced last week with all them woodiness. So I would say that this is unisex, I would, but I wouldn't say that it is very feminine, floral, definitely not floral. So Snow White, the mood for this, because they also have moods on the site. So this is snow and winter. That's what you're supposed to. That's the mood that this fragrance gives off, and it's so interesting. So I do get a little bit of that rum. That it brings a sweetness to the vanilla and the rum together, bring a boozy sweetness to the mix. But then as it's drying down, you get that ambery wood. You do get the woods. So that's L. And man, it's I sprayed it on my clothes again, but this is what I was wearing all day. I was in jammies all day. Oh yeah. Oh, it is here. We are here. So strong. These are good. These are really good. Very good quality. So that was L. So if you're interested in an earthy patchouli, something that transforms a little bit, and I don't even know where that coolness comes from. I'm telling you, it kind of smelled like Vicks a little bit. I was like, oh, okay. Is it going to stay there? It did not stay there. So this is nice. This is nice. If I were to want to go for an earthy feel, this is what I would reach for, definitely. Is it, am I going to put a little heart that I would like a full bottle at this time? No, because it's definitely not in the top quite yet. This vibe. Okay. XCI did get a heart on it, and it is full bottle contention, even though it did dry down a little spicy, if you know. If you know, you know. Okay, so that was L. Snow White was the character. Mood, snow, and winter. And we're out there, man. We are in the forest, with them 7 dwarves. In the cold, in the woods. All right, so hopefully you kind of got the gist of how all that went down. And now, a couple more. Let's even though I didn't wear test it, let me go over the next freshie, in the fresh category. So XCI and L, definitely fresh. And then LX is the next one. So LX is based off the movie character Tristan Ludlow from Legends of the Fall. How interesting, right? So this is Brad Pitt, y'all. This is Brad Pitt. It is sandalwood, saffron, artemisia, bergamot, tonka bean, cedar, and musk. And no, I did not wear test this. And honestly, I should have sprayed it on my son because this is his vibe. You guys, this is Mason Margiela, By the Fireplace, or Jazz Club, Stepchild, whatever, in the same family, for sure. The mood of this is wood chopping and camping. So it gives you a little, I'm always like, oh, eureka, I've got it. I know exactly what to reference, because this is a fairly new concept, and all we have is Roman numerals and whatnot. So I want to, if I detect anything that smells like anything I've ever smelled before, then I'll definitely throw that out there as a comparison. But in no way am I meaning that these are dupes for those fragrances. They're just in the same realm, because none of these fragrances are inspired by any other fragrance. There's other houses that I have gone over that do that, and this is not one of them. This is, their inspirations are coming from the characters of these movies. And so yeah, Legends of the Fall, excuse you. Legends of the Fall is LX. And I do have the Jazz Club by Dossier that my son just loves. So if I were to get him a gift, I would gift him LX for my son, because I know that he would like this. He likes that Tom Ford effing fabulous vibe. He loves the Jazz Club, By the Fireplace. He loves that stuff. So yes, for the men in your life, I feel, although a woman could rock this too. I could definitely see myself wearing this, because I do like Jazz Club. I struggle with By the Fireplace. It's a little way too smoky for me. This doesn't go that far. This definitely doesn't go that far as being super, super smoky. The cedar and the musk, Yeah, this is a beautiful fragrance. Or no, this is a manly fragrance. And it's nice, but I definitely not something that I am going to wear test this week. We just have way too many and I got to pick them. You know, I'm shopping for myself here. I'm trying to pick at least 3 full bottles. So next up, we have LXX. LXX, you guys. I did mention this yesterday because we went over all of them. And this is actually Katrina from Zoolander. So who's Katrina? If you're not familiar with Zoolander, this character is that she looks mean, like she looks always mad and whatnot, and she's the nemesis, the antagonist to what's his name? Will Ferrell's character, Jacobin, I believe. And her name is Katrina, and she's always with him. Like she's always with him in the movie. So not Zoolander himself, but the nemesis, the Jacobin. Okay, so that's so funny. That's so interesting that we're talking about movies and whatnot in regards to fragrances. So let me just tell y'all that this arch nemesis, you know, this chief, whomever she is, this character, tough and chief henchwoman. She smells freaking amazing. She smells delicious. Oh, you guys. Okay, I'm gonna have to say that maybe at the end I can rank them as far as which ones were my favorites, because right now LXX took the lead and XCI is in second place. So for sure, LXX top, XCI next. Whew, this is a fresh fashion, Zoolander. How do they do it? The face? How do they do it? That was horrible. So anyways, this is the character. We have orange and bergamot, lemon and citrus, white musk, amber and vanilla. Oh my goodness. So enjoyable. The fruits in here are so enjoyable. You cannot smell, at least I cannot smell one at a time. I don't get orange alone. I don't get the lemon alone. I just get a nice fruity smell from this. It is not fresh like the openings that you get from some of the one from Bergamot 22 that we just went over last is it Bergamot 22? Yeah, from last week. It's not like the Aqua Vitae from MFK. It's not like the opening anything fresh from Tom Ford. No, this is like a sweet kind almost. Well, it's a fresh opening though. Let me spray it again so I can revisit. Oh my goodness. I'm like, oh my goodness. It has 2 hearts, by the way. 2 hearts. Oh, okay. It is like... So this is a fruity, musky, citrusy is how they're labeling it. But oh, it is smooth. It is one of the smoothest, brightest openings I have experienced thus far while we've been wear testing and all that good stuff. And okay, so that's what I got going on this side. Yes. And let me tell you guys, I'm not one to receive compliments. I will never say that I got 1,500 compliments or anything crazy like that. So in other words, I won't lie about it. But I was right out of the shower. I put on my unscented F&K lotion. I actually today I wore this. I put the unscented lotion on after the shower, but on my legs I went in with the Vanille 44 that I just got because I just totally wanted to see if it gave me that same vibe that I got from the original Vanille 44, and it does. This is gonna be a beautiful layering base. I can't wait to use it up here because my legs, they smell divine. Okay, Vanille 44 Paris, the limited what is it? The city exclusive release. This is what is on my legs right now, and they smell delicious. And I use my unscented up here, just to moisturize for the perfume, you know. Oh my goodness. Okay, so back to this. So I put on my unscented lotion and put on my perfumes and all that, and then headed outside. And the story was that I got a compliment, 2 compliments in my own home. I'm walking and my mom's like, what do you have on? What do you have on? And that hardly ever happens. And I'm like, you like it? You're smelling that? And she's like, yeah. And I put my arm to her nose and she's like, Wow. So let me just tell you guys that my mom is a little bit of a perfume snob, okay? Just a tiny bit. She is into all of the Gioas from Armani. She loves her the classics, the Chanel, the Gucci Bloom, the Flora, you know, like all the classic smells. She doesn't like anything way too overly powerfully sweet, which is just blows my mind that she loves Flower Bomb for whatever reason. Or maybe because the patchouli note is pretty prominent in Flower Bomb, and it also has a tea note that she just loves Flower Bomb. I can always tell when she's wearing it. But anyways, point is here that she totally complimented my fragrance. And I was just like, what? And then, of course, my 6-year-old was like, what is this one? And I know she really likes something when she just grabs me like, what is this one? Like, she must know. So, yes, I can just imagine. So, yesterday when I was talking about projection off of the original the XCI, the first wear test that I was wearing, and I was like, I couldn't tell if it was projecting because I had my mask on all day. Today, you know, I've just been here, so I have not had a mask on, and yes, scent bubble, projection, the whole show here. Definitely. I mean, if they're asking me what I'm wearing, right? And I had not just applied it. It had been a while, so it wasn't like it was the first initial spritz. Oh man, it's still on my shirt. So we're still with the opening, right? Opening, very, very smooth, very, very, it's just an interesting opening. Fresh yet smooth. The dry down to this, in the dry down, you do get that musk and the vanilla, and it does not, without the spice that we got from yesterday's XCI. We don't get the spice in the dry down. Nope. We kind of stay there. It's like an exotic musk. If I were to say that there was one, this would be it. Okay, so that was LXX. It is definitely climbing the charts here for a full bottle. And tomorrow we will be going over another category. So tomorrow's Monday. We still have, so we're completed with the fresh. I went ahead and broke down all of the 4 freshies that I had, or in the fresh fashion or fresh fruity category. That was these. LXX, clearly the winner of this one, and close second XCI. Okay, very, very nice. And so in the description box, don't forget to take advantage of your code if you're interested in getting your nose on any of these that we're going to be wear testing and talking about this week. Because if I don't wear test it, I still want to break it down for you guys and let you know what I think it smells like. So Arabian, we have Aladdin and all that jazz in here. Exotic and powdery. I'm excited about powdery. There's 2 in here. One of them is my full bottle, and there's another 2 in here I would love to try. And sweet, floral, and fashion. We have 4 of them in here. So we still got plenty. We still got 4 days here, and then we can do something on Friday as well. So I'm excited. Tomorrow, I'm not sure what exactly to go for. If you guys have anything that you would like to, you are really curious about, then let me know and we'll wear test it this week. Go on the website, preproductionperfumery.com, and let me know, hey, can you wear test this? And I will make it a point to wear test it. Whether or not it's in my comfort zone, I will do it. Okay, so last thing before I go, I've already rambled on forever here. Pre-Production Perfumery comes in these cute little magnetic boxes for your full bottle in a little coffret. So you have a little lying down home here, like a vampire, for your full bottle, 30 ml of perfume. And so this is my full bottle. This is the one that, you know, I was like smelling everything, and then fell upon this one and was like, this is a must. This is a must. So I can't wait to wear test this one. It's got almond. I am a huge fan of almond in fragrances, pheromones, and rose. So because of those pheromones, I'm just like, this is going to smell different on everyone as well. And it's not like those molecule 01 or molecule 02. That's different. So we'll break that down. We'll wear test it this week. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I hope you learned a little bit about this niche perfume house, Preproduction Perfumery, and you're enjoying the videos. If you have a wear test suggestion, let me know. We got plenty to try here. If not, then I'll just keep on keeping on and choosing. Okay? Thank you guys so much. You have a great rest. Stay safe. Have a great rest of your evening. Bye-bye.